Okay.
Alright, you got this. Ready? And action.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jackie and this is Ollie. I am a registered nurse out here in Seattle, Washington. You guys follow me on social media. You guys know on Instagram, I do get a lot of videos, requests that I do on how to become a registered nurse. So I'm just gonna get started about my experience and what I did and then give you guys a couple options I know of in order for you to become a registered nurse. It looks like he wants to go play, so I'll let him go. Okay, so let's get started. I do have my little notebook here. I kind of wrote down some notes, so I want to kind of use this as a reference. So I just want to get right into it. I will explain to you guys what I did, my background, and my experience while applying for nursing programs. So I originally knew I wanted to get into the medical field for so long. I originally wanted to become a doctor, but in high school I think I realized I didn't have that mindset that I was able to commit that much time in order to become a doctor, so I decided to go into nursing. That has all changed now though. I took my own initiative to finding the schools, the programs, the classes, special testings that I needed in order to get there. So with that being said, so I decided to go to community college. With community college, I took all my prerequisites, which included like English 101, statistics, biology, chemistry, anatomy and physiology 1 and 2, microbiology, nutrition, and I think sociology was one of them as well. There may be more. Some programs require a little bit less, possibly depending if you're doing an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree program. While I was at community college, I decided to get my associate's degree in pre-nursing, so I ended up graduating with that degree. While I was doing that program, I also was pursuing my CNA license, which stands for a Certified Nursing Assistant. Those are the people that assist the registered nurse. Whether that's bedside, at a nursing home, or at a hospital. I decided to use that license and work in a hospital. I was actually fortunate to get offered a position in a hospital setting with no experience. So I think that really helped me be a strong candidate for nursing programs. You want to make sure that when you apply, typically they'll ask you to write a statement letter, essay, and then they'll have like a scenario question. And with that being said, I ended up having to fly down to Denver, Colorado, which is where I went to school. I did an in-person interview, and then I also had to do a standardized test in order to get into the program. So typically a lot of schools will either have like an ATI, a HESI, or a TEAS test. Those are usually about a 4-hour test. It goes over like math, science, reading, writing. It's very extensive, especially getting into a nursing program. So it's not like the standard like college entrance exam that you normally would take. And once I got into Denver, I started that program. I actually did an accelerated nursing program. So instead of it being 24 months, I was actually 18 months. Once I finished my nursing program, I ended up graduating. Once I graduated, I think it was about a month, and I took my national board licensure exam, which is the NCLEX. So typically that test ranges from 75 questions to I think like, and that's when I found out I became a registered nurse. So that was my story. After that, like I can kind of go into another video and along with like residency, applying for nursing jobs, and kind of like getting your resume all formatted. So that was option 1, do the community college and then transfer into a nursing program. So that's altogether, that was about 4 years. Option 2 is gonna be applying for university and going to a university for 4 years. So you can claim your undergrad as a nursing major, and then the first 2 years you pretty much just kind of take the general study classes, like all the prerequisites, and then the final 2 years you're actually in the program doing clinical hours, going to hospitals, nursing homes, assisted livings, or at clinics or anything like that, and you're actually doing hands-on stuff and also learning the components for nursing. With the 4-year university, you also get your bachelor's degree at the end, and you would still have to take that national board exam. And then option 3 would be you can get your LPN to RN. An LPN is a type of nurse, but there's limited scope of practice that an LPN does and a RN does. So some LPNs are not able to administer specific medications, hang blood, specific nursing interventions or skills, versus the nurse can do it all. With the LPN, you take some of the prerequisite courses that are needed in order to become an RN, but you're not taking all the prerequisites, if that makes sense. But most of the time too, a lot of LPNs end up getting their RNs in the end. It's just worth it. You just be an LPN route to an RN, so you would just take additional classes in order to get into an RN program, and then you would, I think it's like probably an accelerated program afterwards, because you pretty much have been doing like nursing skills and interventions. So, and then the last option would be basically you would have your bachelor's degree in another field, and you would actually do an accelerated advanced nursing program. So that would, and overall I think be about 6 years worth of schooling. So that's pretty much it. And I mean, there's probably other options out there too, but those are the main 4 options that are available in order for you to become a registered nurse. I definitely recommend doing your research, seeing what schools and programs that are nearby to you or what programs you're interested in, and definitely find what you need to do in order to get there. My tip is definitely work at your own pace. You do not have to compare yourself to other people. People work faster than others. Life happens. Don't let that be a reason for you to be set back. And this is something I'm completely passionate about, and I want to continue to grow my nursing background, and I want to be able to educate you guys on how to get there, especially if you're really interested. And I want to be able to share my success stories and what I did so that you guys are able to do it too. If you guys have any questions, definitely DM me on Instagram or on YouTube. I don't know if there is an option for that, but definitely don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then also comment below if you would like to see other videos that you guys are interested in seeing related to nursing. I hope you guys enjoy this and have a blessed 2020.